Greeting fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. Welcome to 43rd meeting of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. My name is Ravinder Kaur. Being the Sergeant at Arms for this meeting, it's my pleasure to be the first speaker today. So, the club mission of the Toastmaster International is we provide a sportive and positive environment in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So, after the club missions, I would dictate few ground rules to follow. As the Toastmaster, we don't talk about sex, politics, and religion. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Third, please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome the presiding officer of the day, Toastmaster Rajbhar. Welcome, Toastmaster Rajbhar. The stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ravinder, for opening this meeting with very warm greetings, everyone. Welcome to this meeting number 43. Welcome to the Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. As we begin today, I would like to congratulate every members of the club for achieving 7 DCP goals and making this club select distinguished club. So congratulations everyone and congratulations to Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. Also, I would like to introduce the new member of our club, Toastmaster Gopal Goyal. Hello, Toastmaster Gopal. Welcome to this club meet.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you, Gopal. So moving ahead, let me invite few guests who have joined very first time today. So anyone who would like to introduce yourself? Harinder, Balaji, anyone?
Hello, hi, this is Balaji. So yeah, about myself, I will be working in a software company as a team lead. So I've been part of this Toastmaster journey for the last 6 months. So I got some tremendous improvement and
You went on mute, Balaji. Yeah.
Yeah, I just heard about your club through the team lead. So I've been to different Toastmasters club. So in order to see how the
You are not audible. Your voice is very low.
okay, how about now?
Little better, not much.
Okay. Yeah, I just came here to know how the overall meeting is conducted and to learn something new. So that's the reason I'm here. So I wish you everyone very all the best. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you so much, Balaji. Welcome to this club meeting today.
Yeah, myself, this is Mrs. Harinder from India, and I'm a teacher of economics and take 11th and 12th class and teaching economics for 27 years, and that's my passion. I think that is the passion which because of which I'm still loving my subject and my career. And besides economics, what really inspires me a lot, because of which I am associated with Vonser, and that is, I think, personality and communication. These are the two things which takes me, to so far, and I find there is no limit, because I enjoy each and every quote shared on the social media, and I keep on sharing that with my students. So that is actually, I think, a lifeline of today's life. Thanks so much. I am looking forward for lots and lots of excitement and interaction with you. Thank you so much.
Great. Awesome sharing. Thank you so much, Harinder, for joining. I'm very sure you will have great new learning today with this meeting. Thank you for joining today. Great. I would like to invite another guest, Mia. Hello, Mia. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, good evening, all guests and the Toastmaster fellows. And my name is Soumya, actually. uh, yeah, I'm working as a Barclays. I don't know those who are know about.
Yes,
It's
we,
one of the UK bank,
yes,
British bank. Yeah, I'm working and I'm from Chennai. Yeah,
great.
I'm looking forward to observing here the meeting. Yeah, thank you.
Sure, great. Soumya, you said your name. Okay, thank you. Welcome to this meeting. I'm very sure you will have great learning and you will have great time here. Thank you. Okay, so today Master of Ceremony has to withdraw because of health issues. So I will be taking as Master of Ceremony for today. So I'm having multiple role today along with presiding officer. I'm going to be Master of Ceremony also. So let's start the proceeding of today's meeting. We will have prepared speeches, we will have master class, and we will have evaluations. And helping in all these activities, I have, or we can say we have Toastmaster Suvarna Nagin as timer. I will request and I will invite Toastmaster Suvarna to share time guideline regarding our session today. Over to you, Toastmaster Suvarna.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raj. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters, as well as guests. As a timer, I'll be timing the prepared speeches, masterclass, and also speech evaluations. I will alert each speaker of the time that is left using green, yellow, and red cards. For prepared speech, we have 4 to 6 minutes. So I will display green card at 4 minutes, 5 minutes yellow card, and 6 minutes red card. And for the prepared speech, 5 minutes green card, 6 minutes yellow card, and 7 minutes red card. And for the speech evaluations, 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will display green card, 2 minutes and 30 seconds yellow card, and 3 minutes red card. And for masterclass, it is of 22 to 25 minutes. So 22 minutes green card. At 23 minutes, I will display yellow card, and at 25 minutes, I will display red card. Over to you, Toastmasters, Raj.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suvarna, for sharing timing guideline in so precisely, so well. Thank you so much. So let's start today the prepared speech segment. And before inviting the first prepared speaker, let me invite evaluator of the speaker. So evaluator of the very first speaker is Toastmaster Sunita Chaudhary. I will invite Toastmaster Sunita to read out the speech objective of very first speaker, who is Toastmaster Imran. Sunita.
Hello.
Yes, Sunita.
Yes. I'm sorry, I have not checked the.
Okay.
If you can continue with it.
Okay.
The objective of Imran, what?
Sure. Let me share that Toastmaster Imran would be attempting third speech of level 1. Objective of the speech is he will display or he will use vocal varieties and body language in his speech, and time would be 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Raj.
Thank you, Sunita. Thank you. So let me invite the very first prepared speaker, Toastmaster Imran. Hi, Imran.
Hello, can I audible?
Yes, you are audible and you are visible. Are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome, great. Toastmaster Imran, great opportunities, Toastmaster Imran.
Thank you, Master of the Ceremony. Greetings, my dear fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. Imagine someone offer you a great opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it. What you are going to do? Are you accept this opportunity, or you are going to skip this opportunity, or you are going to follow this fisherman? I'm going to share with you about this fisherman story. There was two fishermen. They was fishing together in a pond. The first fisherman, a couple of minutes later, the first fisherman got a fish and he kept this fish in his basket. Few minutes later, this fisherman got another fish and he kept this fish in his basket, and then another, and then another. That is how he able to manage enough fish for his day, and he decided to go his home. On that moment, the second fisherman got a this size, a big fish. But surprisingly, the second fisherman threw the fish into the water. Seeing that, the first fisherman became shocked. And again, the second fisherman got a big fish. But this time, he again threw this fish into the water. The second fisherman, the first one, becomes so curious. Why you are throwing your fish instead of keeping? The fisherman replied that actually I have not much bigger cooker in my house for this big fish. That's why I'm looking for this size, medium size fish. Listening this, the first fisherman thinking how foolish you are. He advised this fisherman, you can buy a bigger cooker so that you can cook this big fish. How long you are going to miss this big fish? So similarly, in our life, we are getting big opportunities, but we are thinking that we are not ready. We cannot sure that we can do it. We seems our opportunities difficult. In that case, I encourage you, I suggest you to say yes, grab your opportunity first, then learn how you can solve or how you can do it, how you can approach towards your opportunities. Here in Toastmaster offers you great opportunities, but you are skipping your opportunities. In every role in Toastmaster meeting is great opportunity for you. What you have to do, you have to accept any role in every meeting. It will help you to achieve your journey. As you want to be a great speaker, leader, this role will help you. This role plays as a great opportunity for your journey. So I challenge you to accept all the roles in every meeting. Any roles you can choose for every meeting. It will give you confidence. It will help you to step out of the door of your comfort zone. When you are able to do that, you will able to catch your great opportunities. I wish you all the best. Over to you, Master of the Ceremony.
Thank you so much, Imran, for this beautiful speech. I'm just sharing the feedback link for Toastmaster Imran's speech. Kindly take 30 seconds to mark your valuable feedback for Speaker Imran. Great. Moving ahead to second prepared speaker for today. And second prepared speaker for today is Toastmaster Ravinder Kaur. For evaluating her speech, we have Toastmaster Kalpana. I will invite Toastmaster Kalpana to read out the speech objective for her speech. Kalpana.
Thank you so much, Presiding Officer Rajbharat. Toastmaster Ravinder Kaur is attempting her icebreaker today. It is her first speech and I'm wishing my speaker all the best. Timer, kindly note as this is her first speech, the time is to be between 4 to 6 minutes. Over to you, Presiding Officer Rajbharat.
Great. Thank you so much, Kalpana, for reading out the speech objective for Ravinder's speech. Hi, Toastmaster Ravinder.
Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. I'm sure you are not feeling nervous.
No, not exactly that much.
Yes, I know you're very confident already. Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Toastmaster Ravinder. Journey of an author. Journey of an author, Toastmaster Ravinder.
Okay. Life is a beautiful journey of ups and downs, but the only need is to keep balance in it and in every sphere of life. Hello, Toastmaster. I am Ravinder. Here, going to share my story, how a mom of two lovely daughters became an author and a Toastmaster. But before starting my journey, I want to ask one question from you all. Do you have any purpose in your life? The majority of you have. That's why you all are here. But that was not true in my case. I had never imagined what I will do in my life. As I was happy with my life, everything was going great and wonderful till December 2018, when one night I was reading the book Aspire Before You Expire, written by Ujjwal Patni. Do you want to know what is written in this book? This book is totally action-oriented book. It gives me 4 sleepless nights, and that turned my life upside down. As I was going through this book, I was supposed to write my obituary. First, I thought just to skip this activity and move to the next chapter. But once I was reading the next chapter, after reading 4 to 5 lines, I thought, Ravinder, I am not doing justice to myself. Just pick pen and paper, just try to write. Then I picked pen and paper to write my obituary. But my hands were trembling with fear. Even I couldn't write a single word for my obituary. That night, I decided that I will do something unique. I will prove myself, then only I will write obituary for myself. So after finishing this book, as of one day, I was reading the articles written by children in the Tribune newspaper. I suggested my daughter to just write few articles. But my elder daughter stared at me and advised me, Mama, if you are so much interested in this, then why can't you try at your level? She made me quiet. And then I went to my room and picked some random stuff to read, as my mind was occupied with the idea of doing something unique, something unique. So finally, my writing journey started in 2019 when I launched my first book, Live Life as Your Last Inning, in November 2019. I was not active at that time on the social media, as I was learning many things every day. After launching this book, then came the time of COVID pandemic. All of us was confined to the four walls of the room. We were very happy at that time because the family time was enough for all of us. So then I thought to write something inspirational stuff or the unique stuff for my reader. Then I came up with the second book, Positive Alphabets of Life, in October 2020. And what is special for this is, after the launching, just 6 hours, it became a best-selling book on the Amazon. I was satisfied with the book publishing and book writing, but how I can stop my writing journey, as I have the habit of setting daily goal, weekly goal, and year goal. As my mantra for the success is stop not till the goal is achieved. Then after launching 2 books, I decided to write one fictional book. And then in October 2021, I came up with the third book, Quit Like a Strong Woman. After launching 3 books, I decided the book writing and the publishings are going very great, but somewhat I was dissatisfied. And I started searching for speaking clubs and community so that I can speak up and communicate with the people, as writing and speaking are the two different forms of communications. So once I was going through the Facebook page, a news feed, then Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty posted a link to join the Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club session as a guest. Then, without taking any opinion from someone, I decided to join it. And now I am here. Thank you all the Toastmaster for giving me this opportunity in achieving my next level of becoming a public speaker. In the end, I must say, what a mind can conceive, it can achieve. The only thing required is the perseverance and the consistent effort. Now I am ready to travel this journey along with you all and learn from you, as learning keeps everyone young forever. I'm ready to live my life as my last inning. So are you ready to live in the same way? Let's join together, learn together, and grow together. Thank you.
Great. Let's give a standing ovation to Toastmaster Ravinder for her icebreaker speech.
Thank you so much, all.
Awesome. Great. I'm posting the feedback link for her. Kindly take a moment to share your valuable feedback to Toastmaster Ravinder's speech. Great. Let's move to final prepared speaker for today. And final prepared speaker is Toastmaster Primila Das. And for evaluating her speech, we have Toastmaster Jai Singh. I will request Toastmaster Jai Singh to read out the speech objective for her speech. Jai Singh.
Thank you. So very warm good evening to all of you. So today, one of our finest speaker will deliver a speech on introduction to Toastmaster mentoring. There are two purposes for this project. One, to clearly define how Toastmaster envision mentoring. Second, to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. Time limit 5 to 7 minutes. With this, let me give the control back to Toastmaster Raj.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jay. Thank you. Now let me invite final prepared speaker for today, Toastmaster Primila. Hello, Primila.
Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, you are much better and much clear now.
Okay, visible also, right?
Yes, you are. You are on some another planet, but yeah, that's great.
Okay, great. One
Yes.
second.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's start. Toastmaster Primila. Reflect within. Reflect within Toastmaster Primila.
To win your game, to achieve your success, what you are willing to sacrifice is more important than what can do. What you sacrifice matter. Saina Nehwal, the greatest badminton sensation in her early days, was winning state and national state titles, but was getting distracted with early success, including skipping practice or meeting friends and parties, etc. When Sanya joined coach Gopi Chandan for the first training on a first dialogue that changed the Sanya's game, he said to her, Sanya, it's not about what you are willing, what you do. It's what you are willing to sacrifice that matters. And these two words turned magically to Sanya's, and she started pursuing the greatness of badminton. Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to speak about mentoring and how mentors help mentees towards their success. How many of you have seen Kung Fu Panda? Many of you, right? The best dialogue is when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The mentoring originated from the character, the mentor in the Homer Odysseus. In this ancient Greek epic poem, Odysseus entrusted his young son Telemachus to take care of a mentor to entrust companion to get when he was fight for Trojan War. An unusual favorite story of Mahabharata. When Kauravas were very strong against the Pandavas, the Pandavas were very stressed, finding no solution. This Arjuna and this defeat was impossible for Pandavas. However, something magical happened when Arjuna looked straight into the eyes of Dronacharya. And the Guru Dronacharya looked straight, and that gave the inner confidence and inner voice of energy. And the rest is history. The mighty Pandavas win the game under the guidance of Krishna and Guru Dronacharya. My role model, Ofra Bilfi, says, a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. When I joined Toastmasters and initially started taking the timer role, I was on the stage blank. And then I was unable to speak. Then I looked straight into my mentor's eyes, Toastmaster Ramanathan sir, and he just gave me thumbs up. And that installed the confidence in me and calmed me down. When I wrote my first speech, I thought, array, this is so easy, yaar. I can do it. And I wrote a mail and I sent to Coach Ramanathan. He said, I thought the mail will be delivered soon. But when I received the mail after 4 hours, can you imagine? I got all red lines. And there was a remark. Kindly rewrite your speech with proper introduction, body, summary, and message. And I thought, oh my God. And then I wrote my speech 3 to 4 times and then got okay from my mentor. While I was on stage and to deliver my speech, I was again blank and speechless initially for 2 seconds. Then I looked again to Ramanathan sir, and he looked at me again. He gave a big smile, and that boosted my energy. And my speech was appreciated very well, ended up taking the Best Speaker Award. But I realized, yeah, this wouldn't be happened without my mentor. Why mentoring is important? Mentor has already walked the path, and he has the experience, and he's helping to remain focused without getting distracted. And he is installing confidence in you. From that time, I have never ever looked back, and it has given me so confidence. It so happened that on the club level, we both were on the table topic contest, and the mentor of mine was very happy and delighted to see my confidence. In 2019, I was in the oxygen bed, lying devastated, and oxygen and difficult life, and threatened with bad diagnosis, agitated to meet anyone. There, my life coach and purpose coach, Nitesh Gowde, came there, and he saw me with pain, and I don't want to connect with him, but he just looked at my eyes, and he said, Pramila, you have a light within you. Let it get edified for your purpose. And that day, I became and encouraged. I worked with him with positiveness. Even though my disease, I have not overcome and recovered fully with my disease. But yes, I am working every day towards it with my purpose. A mentor, and I'm mentoring teenagers and women to control their life. Today, I'm a mentor for teenagers and parents. I'm ready to sacrifice my small short going, which are giving me small money. But yes, I remain focused and energetic because of my mentors in life. Here I am, your Toastmaster Raj is the support system for me in Chalk and Duster. You all are mentor for me here. Every day I learn from you one day. Toastmaster Sagat teaches me English. He is a mentor for me for English. There are so many mentors over here in Chalk and Duster, and every day I'm encouraging myself to grow. Before ending my speech, I want to ask you one question. Is your life warning or message? Or are you a mentor to someone? Over to you, Tia Modi.
Thank you so much, Pramila, for this beautiful speech about mentoring and sharing your life experience about mentoring, how they have helped you so far. Thank you so much. I'm going to post feedback link in the chat box. Yes, it should be there. Kindly take a moment and provide your valuable feedback to Toastmaster Pramila's speech. Great. So we are on top time, and this is moment for having the master class for today. So let me introduce who is our master class, who is going to take the master class today. Who is that great person? So our master class presenter tonight discovered Toastmasters in 2015 by accident. He said joining Toastmaster is one of the best decisions he made in his life. He joined Toastmaster because of the learning and his love for self-growth and development. But he remained a Toastmaster because of the friendship and mentoring he received from his Toastmasters friends in his home district, District 99. He served as club president twice, and on his second year as Toastmaster, he became area director. And on his third year, he served as division director. He was public relations chairman of District 99 conference in 2020, became district club retention chair in 2019. He is a facilitator and coordinator of the youth leadership program in his community and teach a speech craft in the Department of Pharmacy of University of Alberta. He is one of our club mentor and currently serving as vice president membership of Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. Please help me welcome with huge round of virtual applause, distinguished Toastmaster Von Eric Tandoc.
Thank you, Raj, for that introduction. Raj, can you see my slides presentation?
Yeah, it is visible. Yeah.
Great job. Okay, thank you. Today, our topic for today is about the concept of mentoring, and I would like to say thank you to Pramila for giving a bird's eye view of what is mentoring all about. Great job, Pramila. So that is the intro. I would like to say that's my intro to my masterclass. Great job, Pramila. Okay, what is actually mentoring? Okay, so that is one question that I would like to share to everyone. Second question, is mentoring the same as coaching? What do you think? Another question, is mentoring the same as trainer, facilitator, speaker, leader? Now, I would like to ask that question and think of an answer. And I would like you to answer that question while listening to this presentation. Now, trivia. What do you call a female mentor? Anybody? Please don't ask Google, okay? Never consult Google. What do you call a female mentor? Anybody from here? Don't ask Google. Just be honest. I will share that later on, okay? What is female mentor? What do you call a female mentor? Who are female mentors? Now, when we use the word mentor, it's general term. I'm not saying just because the word mentor starts with the M-E-N, it's only for men. It's definitely for everyone, okay? So we are all here mentor. Now, last one question. Have you become a mentor in your life? Put it in the chat box if you did not become a mentor. Please be honest. What do you think? Do you think you're not a mentor? Put it in the chat box if you did not become a mentor. Toastmaster Raj, can you please help me? Who said no? Did you see someone? I can't see because So are we all a mentor? What do you think? Okay, moving on. Can you see my second slide? Toastmaster Raj?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is a mentor? Someone said a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. That means to say, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be the best among the best to become a mentor. You can be a mentor to your friend, to your father, to your mother, to your son, to your daughter, to your students. You can also be a mentor to your neighbor if you are friends with your neighbor. That is what is mentor all about. Someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. Before I proceed, I would like to show to all of you this mentoring cycle and mentoring alignment for this family, for this club. This was prepared by Toastmasters Raj, our vice president and our leader of this family. So feel free to connect to your mentor. Subarna, I saw you, your name here. Connect to me, please, and to all others. Now, let's go to mentoring. As I asked before, what is really a mentoring? These are the concept of a mentor. A mentor is someone who has a personal interest in willingness to help. You will also serve as a role model. Of course, you are coaching and you are a confidant. What is confident? He trusts you, right? And when someone trusts you, don't share that secret because you're a confidant. That is one quality of a mentor. Another thing is you offer knowledge, insight, perspective, and wisdom. But the most important qualities of a mentor is you want to help someone become successful. Mentoring is not all about you, it's all about helping others become successful. And I encourage everyone here, help someone to become successful. A real successful person help others to become successful. Always remember that. Now, to ease the transition to become a mentor, particularly mentor in a club, of course, you need to learn the program, right? And then you need to learn the club standard in custom. What are the different standards in the club? We are over 16,000 clubs around the world, and we have a different customs and standards. So you need to learn about that. And of course, as a mentor, you need to develop that very important aspect, confidence. And I'm not talking about overconfidence here. It's the confidence. As a mentor, you also need to participate more. Okay? Just like in a gym, if you really want to develop a muscle, you need to participate more, just like in Toastmasters meeting. And congratulations to the 3 speakers today because they participated. That's why every Saturday, I allocate time for myself to just join our family 8 p.m. IST, and I don't accept as much as possible speaking engagement inside and outside of Toastmasters. It's because I really wanted to participate more and see the progress of each and every one of this club. Now, another thing that we need to learn, of course, is speaking skills. That's why when Ravinder doing her icebreaker speech, she's an author, and I put it in the chat box. A writer needs to speak. A writer needs to learn how to speak. Next one. How are we going to develop special skills? You need to further refine your skills in mentoring. And in doing so, you are also learning new skills. Now, what are the benefits of mentoring to mentors? Number one is you learn from their mentees. That is very important. You learn from them. You know them. You're going to get to know them very well. As a mentor, you will become productive all throughout your life because you are experiencing these special skills, and that makes you productive because you are learning too. You are teaching, you are learning. This is my favorite actually, doing something for others. Now in mentoring, that's why I ask you, everyone here, is mentoring and coaching the same? I'll share a few differences between the two. In mentoring, it's more of a free. In coaching, particularly those in coaching industry, of course, it's paid, right? It's a paid business. Now, in mentoring, you do others, something to others. Now, if you are expecting something in return, then that is not kindness. That is business. Always remember that. So when you do mentoring, please, please, please don't expect something in return. You are doing it in your own kindness. Lastly, as a mentor, you will receive recognition. Let's say club mentor, you will get a credit from Toastmasters International. Of course, recognition is something that when you get special thank you for it from your mentee, that's already a recognition. Now, what's the benefit of mentoring to club? Of course, we all know more members, more satisfied members, higher member retention. This is the reason why I stayed in Toastmasters, because of mentoring. I got lots of mentors. And most of my mentors are all female. That's why I asked everyone here, what do you call a female mentor? Okay, trivia. Femtor. Femtor, we call a lady mentor a femtor. Okay. Usually, mentorship is all about women to women mentorship. You know, the so-called girl team, right? But of course, that is what we call. It's not usually used, femtor, but what a lady mentor is called femtor. So that's a trivia for everyone. Again, benefit to club, more members. That's why we have this mentoring cycle prepared by our Vice President of Education, Raj, to get more members and to have more satisfied members. Now, what are the mentor qualities available? You should be available. Should be available in WhatsApp, group chat. But of course, if you have a limitation, just let them know. Hey, message me in Messenger. Hey, shoot me a text or shoot me an email. What is important here is you are always available, whatever the platform you're using. Next one, you are patient. You're sensitive to your mentee. You are respectful. You know how to respect everyone's differences. You are flexible. And of course, as a mentor, you are supportive, knowledgeable. Of course, you are confident. You are a good listener and concerned for others. Toastmaster Gopal, can you add some more qualities aside from this? Can you share one good quality? Please. Aside from available, patient, sensitive, respectful, flexible. Can you share one good quality of a mentor? Toastmaster Gopal?
I think supportive.
Yeah, okay, supportive. Yes, that's very important. Okay, I'll take that as an answer. Yes, you should be supportive to everyone. You are there because you're doing it from the bottom of your heart. Okay, next one. To be able to start the mentoring steps, these are the steps in mentoring, particularly in Toastmaster Club. Sit with the new member. So Toastmaster Gopal, as a new member of our family, you will have a mentor and you will get to sit with him or her. And then the mentor should orient the new member to club customs and procedures. So whoever with the mentor, you're going to orient Toastmaster Gopal. Explain how to sign up, probably sign up in a Pathways program. And of course, this is the most important thing. Help your mentee with the icebreaker. For the benefits of our guests, icebreaker is the first speech of a Toastmaster member in his or her club. So someone will help Toastmaster Gopal with his icebreaker. And I'm excited to hear your icebreaker. No pressure. Your mentor will help you. Again, in the next meeting on the mentoring steps in the Toastmasters Club, make mentees aware of resources. What are the resources? Probably our club website. Eventually, we will have soon. The Toastmasters International website is the best resources. Your Pathways program are best resources for your development. And of course, you need to provide positive feedback always. You should explain your responsibilities, And this is the most challenging part. Help with speeches and other assignments. That's why I ask all my mentees here, do you need help? Do you need help? How can I support you? You should be the one asking that question to your mentee. Next one, over time, it will tell you how you have benefited. What's the benefits of your mentorship in your relationship? Okay? You should also be able to invite the mentee to other events of Toastmasters. Let's say conference, speech contest. And again, as a supportive mentor, you need to acknowledge the progress. This is another important thing for a mentor. You need to explain officers' duties. The duty of the president, the vice president of education, membership, public relation, sergeant at arms, treasurer, secretary. You need to know that duty. You should be able to explain what is about speech contest. For the benefit of my friends here who are not Toastmasters, we have an annual speech contest, evaluation contest, international speech contest, and we do it from club level up to the district level and up to the world championship for the international speech contest. Now, as a mentor, you should be able to describe your organization about. Moving on. If we have a qualities of mentor, there should be also qualities of mentees. And what are the qualities of the mentees? These are for the new members of this club. You should be eager to learn. Okay? Don't be shy. Ask your mentor. The good thing about mentoring system of Toastmasters International and even outside Toastmasters is you can get as many mentors as you can. That's the benefit of mentoring. Unlike in coaching, because of the financial limitation, maybe one client, you can only get one coach. But in mentoring, everybody can be your mentor. You will learn from them. You need to be receptive. What is receptive? What is meant by receptive? You are able to accept suggestions. And this is the difficult part. The very difficult part of being a mentee is to accept constructive criticisms. Now, if you want to win, I encourage you to accept all kinds of feedback, be it positive or negative. Again, open to new ideas. You're loyal. And of course, the most important for mentee, always say thank you to your mentor. Next one. It's a finite relationship. It should not last forever, but the friendship will be stronger. Actually, in coaching industry, coaching is limited. Some are only 3 months, 6 months. But mentoring is longer than coaching. This is one difference of mentoring to coaching. Why it should not last forever? Because once you gain all the necessary knowledge, you will also become a mentor. You learn from your mentor as a mentee, and then eventually you will become a mentor, and you are now mentoring others. And that is the most beautiful part of mentoring. It's because of sharing knowledge. Next one. As part of my conclusion of mentoring, the concept of mentoring, you have the experience, you will learn, and you will benefit much. And this is the most important part in mentoring. Do you agree with this? Yes? When you teach, you learn twice. Our teachers here, my friend from India, Madam Harinder, I think you will agree with what I said here. When you teach, you learn twice. So I encourage everyone, be a mentor. But first, become the best mentor that you should be. You are willing to learn. Start as a mentee. Then eventually share what you have learned from your mentor to other people. Share the knowledge, share the wisdom. How about this one? Do you agree with this one? When one teaches to learn, you agree with that? I think everybody will agree with this one. So be a mentor, be a teacher, be a leader. Mentoring is not showing you're the best. In a mentoring system, you grow together. That is the most important part of mentoring. You grow together. It's not showing that you're the best in the world. Always remember, you grow together. So when one teaches to learn. In conclusion, I would like to share this. One good objective of mentoring is to help those who are not doing well to do well, and to encourage those doing well to do even better. That is the concept of mentoring. And I would like you to remind this. You can screenshot it, you can copy it. Again, this is mentoring. Thank you very much. This is Bonnie Tandoc, distinguished Toastmaster, your best-selling author, professional speaker, also a facilitator and trainer. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and thank you for coming. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Vaughn, for great insights about mentoring. We all are learning. We all are helping each other. We all are growing with this concept of mentoring. Thank you so much, Vaughn, for sharing this. As we have 2 minutes for you, so we can take 1 or 2 questions. If anyone have any question, kindly ask, but keep this question very short, 10-second max to max.
Yes. Thank you to Mia and I think Sunita, who answered Femtor. Yes, it's Femtor. And
great. Yes. Anyone have any question for Vaughn?
You have any question?
All are very happy. Great. Awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Great. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Now moving ahead for the speech evaluation, where we had 3 fabulous speeches, and now we are going to have excellent evaluations. So let me start the evaluation segment, and let me invite the very first evaluator. Yes, you can show your love, your message, your gratitude for distinguished Toastmaster Vaughn. It would be very great. It would be very awesome. Yes. Great. Moving ahead. So let me invite the first evaluator. And who are the first? Yeah, I got now. First evaluator is Toastmaster Sunita, who would be evaluating Toastmaster Imran's speech. Hi, Sunita. Yes.
Hi, Raj.
Yeah,
Thank you so
I thought I saw you on off camera, but I just saw that you are with 2 devices. Yes. Kindly go ahead, Sunita.
Imran, congratulations. I loved the way you started your speech. And I can see the transformation from first Toastmaster meeting to this 43rd. Amazing, Imran. I really want to congratulate you. A big round of applause to you. Your speech was full of energy. You used hand gestures. And I loved your story. I love the message. Grab the opportunity. Very true. There was a wonderful message. Only few achieve success because they are the ones who always ready for all kind of challenges. Very well said, Imran. I loved your, the dress. I loved your confidence. Very good. Just few recommendations. You need to work a little bit on your pronunciation and grammar. So if you practice 2-3 times more, you will do wonders. You could have used more hand gestures like a big fish, like this. So you can use more of your hands, right? You can work on your tonality and voice modulation as well. So overall, it was a wonderful speech and a wonderful message of grabbing the opportunity. I truly loved it and I enjoyed it. And once again, congratulations for the tremendous improvement you have shown. So kudos to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonita. I'll definitely work on my pronunciation and grammar. Also, I'll try my level best to using my hand gesture and vocal variety. Yes, definitely. I also feel it's a lack of my pronunciation, grammar, and whatever you suggest for me is definitely I will work on this. And thank you for your positive feedback for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you.
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sunita, and thank you so much, Imran. I really believe Imran has improved a lot since last 2-3 speeches. Thank you so much, Sunita, for that. Moving ahead now, and let me invite the second evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana, for evaluating Toastmaster Ravinder's speech. Hello, Kalpana.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry. I am having a bad throat. Thank you.
Kindly go ahead.
Actually, first and foremost, Ravindra Kaur, congratulations for a wonderful, inspiring, motivational.
Thank you so much.
Letting us realize that we might perhaps be missing out on first innings rather than the last innings. Breaking the barrier of a no is very important for whether you want to be a speaker, author, or anything in your life. You have broken that barrier by giving us your first speech and giving it effectively. You took me by surprise when you said you were actually juggling 3 roles, and the way you narrated your story with one incident after the other, where it seemed your daughter seemed to be mentoring and mothering you, ensuring that you went ahead with and accepted the challenge of becoming a writer. It really got my interest. I got my interest also hooked when I realized that you began with a question, a very good way to connect with the audience. That really gets your audience instantaneously with you, along with you on your journey of a speech. Wonderful, beautiful. The 3 books that you have written, I realized that positive alphabets of life start like a strong woman. A very good speech when it came to the flow, structure, story, as well as connecting with the audience. Whenever your written skills were beautiful, wonderful, but when we come down to presenting a speech, I would have loved it if the voice and the pitch, like when you spoke, quick, like a strong woman, positive alphabets of life. So when you have these voice variations, the speech becomes very interesting. Another point is always try not to read because you miss out tremendously on eye contact. And when you miss out on eye contact, the direct look or the direct connect with the audience is lost. Let me just tell you in a nutshell as to what I thought about your speech today as I heard you. Well written, well structured, connected. Yes. Still, a little brief about your childhood, about your parents, your college education would have added spice to this. Believe me, we could have known the whole you. All right. And if you improvise upon your delivery style, your voice and pitch style, you have a long and a great and a beautiful journey in Toastmasters ahead of you. Thank you. Over to you, Modira.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kalpana. Thank you, Ravinder, for great sharing. Awesome. Let me move now to the final evaluator for the final prepared speaker. And we have Toastmaster Jay. Hello, Toastmaster Jay.
Thank you. I hope I'm audible and visible.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Great. Let's go ahead. One of my favorite speaker was on the stage, and the content which she has delivered, awesome. What I like the most, the first thing in any project is to take care the objectives. You share the aspects of mentoring. You also share your personal experience as a protege. Perfect. Kudos to you. Objective Matt. There is no any minus point, only the positive point. Yes, you did a fantastic job. Second thing which I like in mentoring, most important point is we have to give the credit to our mentor. We have to show our gratitude to mentors that you have perfectly showcased. Great work. So let us take an example. Toastmaster Ramanathan, how he helped you, or Toastmaster Raj, how he is helping you in your journey. You have clearly elaborated on this topic. Perfect. Let's say the speech which you want to deliver and you are thinking it's perfect, but mentor clearly said, hey, just cut short it and do all these necessary changes. Kudos to you. Perfect. The third thing which I like, if we are here, if we are listening you, then you have to do the justice with our time, with our money. Am I right? And that will happen only if there is a call of action. If there is something improve, we can do in our life. Am I right? The call of action. What I want to sacrifice. Today, I sacrificed my 2 hour almost to join this meeting. And what I got? These new learnings. Perfect. Thank you. Next thing. Let's go ahead with some improvement points, recommendations. The first thing is the body gesture. You are always trying to look on this side. Maybe the camera angle is here, but we have to look on the directly on the camera. That you have to focus. Forget about it. Whoever is on the screen, just concentrate on the camera only. That you have to be very careful. Second point, structure. You were having approx 7 stories. Gopi Chand, Sania Mirza story, Kung Fu Panda, Arjun Mighty, Krishna, and oh, it's 7. So let's forget about all. But maximum 2 to 3 stories were more than enough. Like your mentor, Toastmaster Ramanathan story, that you could elaborate more. Second thing, you could elaborate more on the mentoring. What are the changes happened? Okay, so only these 2 points which I wanted to highlight. So objective Matt, perfect, shown gratitude, personal story, call of action. Just work on the structure and little bit on your body gesture, specifically on eyesight. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Awesome. Great evaluation. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much.
Hello, Raj. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jay, for giving me this feedback. Hope I'm audible. My mobile laptop is little giving problem. So thank you very much, Jay, and I'm grateful. You are also one of my mentor. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Awesome. Excellent. Okay, so now we will have timer report, and for the great timer report, I would like to invite Toastmaster Suvarna. Hello, Suvarna.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raj. So I'll give the timer report for all the speeches and evaluations. So the first speaker, Imran. Imran took 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Second speaker, Ravindra Kaur. Ravindra Kaur took 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Third speaker, Pramila. She took 7 minutes, 39 seconds. Moving on to the evaluators. Sunita, first evaluator, took 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Second evaluator, Kalpana, took 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Third evaluator, Jai Singh, took 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj.
Thank you so much, Suvarna, for this great sharing your extensive timer report. So as per report, I can see Toastmaster Pramila has exceeded the time limit. So, okay, let me just modify into the voting link and sharing on the chat box. Okay. Yes. Meanwhile, I share the voting link or I prepare, I just edit. And meanwhile, you all, any one of you would like to share your experience of today's meeting, kindly unmute yourself and share your experience. One would be acknowledging for few moments. Yeah.
Raj, okay. Toastmaster Kalpana.
Yeah. I have attended this meeting for the first time. This particular, that is Chalk and Duster. I enjoyed the name of it. You know, it has been so long since I have come across the chalk and the duster. What I like, the way everyone pitched in, it was as if one family has come together under this particular title. And yes, Toastmaster won. Thank you so much. I like the way you conducted the mentoring session. It has given us plenty of tips, and we hope that it will help us to mentor more Toastmasters, to be successful Toastmasters rather. So thank you for that. What a well conducted, smooth meeting. Thank you so much. I'm happy that I have been a part of this. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you, Kalpana. Thank you, Vaughn. Voting link is in the chat box. Kindly take a moment for your valuable vote. We are waiting for votes. We have received very less votes as of now. So you may vote. Okay. So as we have come to the final moment of this meeting, I would like to thank everyone today for joining, and I will announce who are the best speakers today and who are the best evaluators for today. Real is with me. It is almost final. Yeah, I have received around 11 votes. So yeah, Real is with me. So before announcing the result, I would like to make few achievements. I would like to congratulate first of all Toastmaster Pramila for completing the level 2 of effective coaching path. Great achievement. Congratulations, Toastmaster Pramila. It's really great achievement. Congratulations, Pramila. Just kindly help and kindly everyone acknowledge her achievement. It is really great journey for her so far. And Also, I would like to acknowledge as Toastmaster Ravinder completed her icebreaker speech today. So great a start, as this is an important moment as a speaking in this speaking journey in the Toastmasters. Thank you so much, Ravinder, and all the wishes for further journey of speeches. Okay, so let me announce the result. I will share the certificate to all the winners and the masterclass speaker after the meeting one-to-one. And so I have 11 votes, and there is very close competition among the two speakers, as both were almost very good equally. But the maximum number of votes has been received by, any guesses? Okay, today best speaker is going to Toastmaster Imran. Congratulations, Imran. Great, awesome, great to know and great to see. And who is going to be the best evaluator for today? And highest number of vote has been received by Toastmaster Kalpana. Congratulations, Kalpana. Great, awesome. So with this, I'm really very happy that today we concluded our meeting 10 minutes advance, as everything went very smooth. So we wrap up for today's meeting. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Next week again we will have new prepared speakers, new master class, and new learnings. Those who wish to know more about the club, you may feel free to connect with me or distinguished Toastmaster Vaughn. With this, I would like to conclude today's meeting, and we can have some feedbacks. So anyone who would like to share any feedback for this meeting? Officially, we are concluding today's meeting. Officially, thank you.
I would like to say congratulations to the three speakers who shared their stories in speeches. And of course, I would like to say thank you to our three evaluators. That was a brave one. It's not really easy to give an evaluation. We all know that. And I would like to say congratulations to the evaluators. And thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you, Vaughn. Let's have some feedback from who would like to share. Gopal, yeah, Gopal, anything you wish to share?
It is so wonderful and to be part of this club and family of Toastmaster club. So what I was thinking after listening to Vaughn's talk on mentorship, that who is going to be my mentor? So who is going to, from whom I am going to learn all these things, how to speak well, how to be a good speaker. So that's really good. I really enjoyed it very well. Thank you.
Great, definitely, Gopal, definitely. We will have one mentor for you too. We will have, yes. Kalpana, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I think I already spoke.
Okay. Yeah.
But yes, but thank you. No, I would really love to be a part, and I'm glad I was a part of it. It has given me an opportunity today, and it was a Saturday evening well spent. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Kalpana. We will come back to Imran, but before coming to Imran, let me have from Silvana. Hi, Silvana.
Hi, everyone. Great as usual. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. I always walk away very inspired with a fresh kind of inspiration for the week. So it's like such a nice. I always love the Saturday sessions. It gives me like a new boost into the new week and really uplifts not only my spirit but sense of, especially living in this virtual world, a sense of the connection and communication to another level. And I really, really enjoy being part of this club and looking forward to many, many more sessions in the future. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Awesome. Awesome, Silvana. Thank you for sharing your experience. Chaturani, would you like to share any few words? I think your audio is on, but video, yeah.
Wait, give me 1 second.
Yes.
Hi, Raj.
Hello.
Then I enjoyed your meeting. I want to add something. There is a great mentor behind every effective speaker. Then I experience it, and also always try to find your magic inside. Then mentor will help you, and always try to do what is right, not what is easy. It is I learn from my mentor, and I also sometimes mentor and mentee also. Then I learned those. I would like to share those with you all. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Chaturani, for coming and attending this meeting and sharing your experience. Awesome. As always. Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
It has been a very interesting session, and I learned a lot from all the speakers and moderators. And I want to thank Von Eric for inviting me to this event because it has been very useful for me. Thank you again, Von Eric Tandoc.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Melissa, for coming. I hope you will keep coming in further meetings also. It will be great to have here.
Thank you a lot.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. Okay, who else wish to share? Yeah, Imran. Imran is waiting to share something. Yes, Imran.
Thank you, Mr. Raj. I'd like to thank everyone for choosing me, the winner for today's speech, and I would like to thank you everyone for joining today's meeting, because it was really amazing meeting with lots of learning. I learned from every speaker, from every evaluators, and I love to learn, and I really want to continue my learning by joining every meeting, and I want to listen you more. So come with different role and share your insights. Definitely, we will grow together, I believe. Thank you, everyone.
Great. Thank you so much, Imran. And I just saw Jay is leaving. So before leaving, I will have few words from Jay Singh also. Hello, Jay. Any few words? I think whether he left, might be he left. Okay. So yes, anyone who wish to share anything more, maybe Primila for achieving level 2. Yeah, Primila, anything for achieving level 2 in effective coaching. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Always I'm happy. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, we can feel your excitement.
But I have one feedback. Whenever the speaker is giving speech,
Your
what I have
voice is
noticed
little low,
from
Primila. Your voice is little low.
hello, I'm audible. थोड़ा सा excuse करो आज. I have to prepare my laptop again. Okay, one feedback is there. What I have observed is like I have given 4 speeches so far in Chalk and Duster. So whenever the speaker is my experience, I'm feeling whenever the speaker is speaking, kindly avoid typing on the chat box. So what is happening is when I'm speaking, and suddenly that pops up. Already, first of all, I had joined with two from mobile and laptop, and I was not able to see where to see and what to see and what to do. I was a little confused, and in that the message were prompting, welcome, thank you, and blah blah blah. So it was distracting my thing, because speech I don't copy, I speak with my words, and when you practice and then you get distracted, you don't like it. That is my feedback. This is my fourth observation from the last 4 speeches. So this is my feedback. So when it's my experience, I think so others also must be feeling. Okay, and that's why I think so I have stopped in middle. If you have observed me, I stopped. I paused for little while. That was my observation. I stopped for little while. So what is the feedback I wanted to give? Let's avoid this to make everybody grow. Thank you very much, Raj.
I completely agree, Pramila. I had feeling the same while your speech was getting delivered. I had the similar feeling that I had observed that you were getting distracted because of messages. But as a speech was going on, so I did not want to interrupt in the between. But yeah, we will take care from the further meetings, Pramila, this part. Yeah.
Because when I was practicing, my timing was coming 6.59, and today it is suddenly 7.3. So when I was shocked, I said, okay, fine, let it be. That is not a problem, but problem is here that a speaker get distracted, nothing else.
Yes, we will take.
I have one word from that, Pramila. I totally relate to your experience today, and of course, connect to me. I can help you how to fight that distraction when you're speaking. Connect to me. Because I've been to that situation before too. And a great speaker should not be distracted. That is only my one tip to you. But connect to me. I'm willing to help you how to fight that distraction. But I agree with you. That's true. Distraction. I agree with you. And I totally feel what you are experiencing right now in my heart.
That because I had a problem with my laptop. I'm not able to hear you because when I joined my meeting also only I was telling Raj, I'm not able to connect with my laptop. This is a problem issue. So I connected with my lab and mobile. And mobile is also giving up and down networking here because I have changed my room today. If you see, I have in something different room today. I'm not in my original room. So there's an issue over here. And mentally I was not prepared today. So everything became together. Everything happens together. That is my feedback, nothing else. Thank you.
Yeah, but hey, congratulations to your achievement today. So thanks for inspiring us. I'm also inspired for that achievement.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Over to you, Raj.
Thank you, Pramila. Thank you, Vaughn. Let's listen few words from Ravinder, how she is feeling today after her first speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj, and all credit goes to you for mentoring me for my first icebreaker speech. Yeah, it was a nice experience. I know the camera confidence was not there because I am not used to these things from last 15 years. Even after my marriage of my 15 year, that I am not used to these things. I'm not that much tech savvy, but I am in the field of writing only. So now I am in the Toastmaster session to just improve my speaking skills. So yeah, today in the evening, in the afternoon, I was discussing with the Raj how to focus on that thing, how I can work on that. So Raj advised me, just do whatever it comes. No problem, everything will be sorted out. So I was focusing on the camera, but I know there was one point. I was not making contact with the audience. Yeah, but thanks a lot, Raj, for mentoring me. From the next time, I will take care of all these things. Thank you.
Sure, Ravinder, definitely, always, yes, always. Okay, so I think we connected with everyone. Yeah, Suvarna, any word from your side? How are you feeling after this meeting?
Yeah. Hi, Raj. Wonderful session. I loved all the way the speakers spoke about the topic, and more than that, even the evaluators, the way they gave the feedback. I definitely feel that those feedback will make great speakers.
Definitely, yes. As feedback is or evaluation is backbone of Toastmasters, we can say. Mentoring is soul, evaluation is backbone. I say.
Definitely, I'm going to connect with one to get more feedback on my speech for last week.
Definitely, always. Yes. Okay, so we can close today. I think everyone spoke. We can take one picture. You can put your heart emoji on your screen and we can take one final click. And you can turn on your camera also. Meanwhile, I know Pithambaran is busy. Maybe Sirvana. Okay, Melissa, if possible. Yeah. I have not clicked. I'm clicking now. You can put again. Great.
Okay.
Click.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, everyone. We conclude today and see you again on next Saturday. Thank you so much, Kalpana, for taking the time for our club. It's really great to have. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you so much, Sirvana Chaturani, for joining our club meeting today. We'd love to have you in next week also and further meetings also. Thank you.